Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Trail Mix, where the nuts might be a little stale, but the company is always fresh.
Greg Crawford here, retired journalist working for nothing but the truth and Social Security checks. Talking about shut down, sit down. Democrats go away. At least 8 of them. Made a deal with the leadership of the Republican Party in the United States Senate to end the shutdown, bring government back into whatever it is government does anymore. And there's a split within the Democrat Party over this. Schumer lost control of his own Democrats. He's voting against this deal that 8 of his Democrats are now signing on to with Republicans, meaning there are questions about whether he's a very effective party leader if he can't keep his people in control on such a big deal. Yeah, I think that's probably the case, and that is going to be a big question mark over his future, because he's already got pretty much both sides mad at him now. Gavin Newsom, who's angling to be the leader of the party these days in anticipation of his own presidential campaign in 2028, called this a betrayal, this deal that Democrats, defectors, signed on to. He called it betrayal, a betrayal. That's tough talk. And what he stopped short of saying, and where I think he may eventually go, is blaming Schumer for not keeping his team on the field and letting them wander off to the other side. So I found this a test of Newsom actually last night. One of the first things that occurred to me when it happened is whether Newsom would either take a side with the moderates, take a side with the progressives who did not want this deal, or kind of finesse it and try to play both sides. I didn't have to wait long. At 3 o'clock this morning Eastern time, he put out a tweet calling this a betrayal, attacking the deal, fully taking the side of I guess we could loosely call the progressive side of the issue. And that was something I was waiting to see, and I got my answer. I think Gavin Newsom is angling to be the leader of the party and prove to the rank and file Democrats he is the warrior they're looking for. And he's not going to back little namby-pamby deals with Republicans to go along, get along, and make things status quo, which is what rank and file Democrats want to see, and whoever they get behind as the next party nominee for the White House. So this is a story that wraps up the midterms of 2026. What it tells us about who's up, who's down for that, and the 2028 presidential election. Both those in play in this one story. So it's not just a story for nerds and political scientists. This is a story about the future of America.
Okay, I'm Lady Mau Mau, Craig's built-in emergency brake. If this wasn't enough for you, sign up for the newsletter. It's free, it's thoughtful, and it occasionally makes sense.